Hey, this is Retired Geek Woman with Stardew Valley 1.5 Retired Slow Play part number 23. We are now ready for December 13th of winter. I shouldn't say December. It's winter, day number 13 of winter in the year number 1. And we got 11,000 gold in the bank, but we got an awful lot of things that we need to do. We don't need to care about the weather, and we don't care about the fortune teller. We got a couple tasks on our task list, but not a ton. We got a lot of things we need to get done and get going on. First things first, though, we always need to do our chores first. I have found that if I don't do my chores first, then I forget things. So that's the first thing I do every single day. Say hello to our Chicken Little, say hello to Daffy Duck, say hello to Desi, and say hello to Lucy. That's our 4 pets that we currently have in our coop. And we want to make sure that we put hay on the bench for them. So, because this is not an auto feeding one. This is just the one before that. It's the first upgrade that you can get. And all the eggs that we got duck eggs now. So we're starting to get duck eggs every other day. And what that makes is duck mayonnaise. Duck mayonnaise is more valuable than chicken mayonnaise. So eventually we will not have so many chickens. But that's okay. That's a good place to start. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to say hello to Nanny, our goat. Our nanny goat. And goats only give milk every other day, so I forgot that we already got some yesterday. Clara, our cow. So again, each of the different buildings can have different animals depending upon how big the buildings are, and when you get them bigger you can have different kinds. These are what we're doing in the present moment. So right now we have one mayonnaise press, and we're just switching out and putting the goat cheese and the milk in there. That's the milk when it's a little tiny wedge looking thing. If it's a goat cheese, it's a big fat round chunk of cheese. And of course we're going to keep our furnace going. Got to make those ores, and we're low on ore. Look at this. Ugh. I don't want to lose my place, so really I can only make 1 bar. So we are really hurting in the ore department. So we're going to have to make a trip to the mine. As much as I hate it, but we have other things to do, so we'll get there. Eventually. Put our things away we don't need. And I'm thinking, what am I going to do? What are we going to do today? What should we do today? So what we should do today is take our behinds to the mine, is what we should do today. Oh, we got sap from our maple tree. Remember we tapped it? Now we have sap. Now I don't know what sap's going to be used for. I don't know. I don't remember what I craft with it. And now I've got like 2 big stacks of it. It's like, oh my goodness, what do I need? I don't know what I need it for. Certain things I know for sure what I need. Obviously wood, you know what you're going to need it for. I kind of know what fiber is going to be used for. I know what bug meat's going to be used for. But I'm not sure about the sap. So I don't want to get rid of it until I know what I'm going to be using it for. So we want to make sure that we're working on those relationships in the winter time. It's a good time to do that. It's a good time, if you haven't been to the bottom of the mine yet, it's a good time to make that happen. And it's just, there's other things, want to work on your community center items, anything, make sure if there's anything that's specifically winter related, then you want to make sure that you're getting those things done. If you are interested in completing the community center by the end of the first or second year, you need to make sure those things are getting done. So anyway, as I start, always come up here and look for anything that I can scrounge up. Forage is the word for that. And I found a couple of wormies, and we got those real quick. So I thought, okay, let's run into town. You did notice I put some of that special food that I got as a reward in the community center for finishing a bundle. We got a special reward. That's a pretty decent food. It's the best we have so far since I'm not cooking. And I thought I'd pop in and see if I could find Harvey. Well, where is he? Look, I can go into Harvey's back room where he lives. Is Harvey here? No, he's not. Where is he? I have no idea where Harvey is. But I wanted to give him a flower. I want to be friends with Harvey. I don't know where he's at. Who wants it? Shane wants a topaz. Gotta think about that for a minute. I decide, nope. Maybe Harvey's in here. Here's Pierre. No Harvey. Where the heck? Where could he possibly have gone on a winter day? I don't know. I was sitting there thinking about it, thinking, I have no idea where he's at. How can I give him flowers if I don't know where he is? I was aggravated. So I was thinking, maybe we should go back to the house for a second. Because we have stuff that we don't need to carry with us. That's my reasoning here. It's like, okay, I don't need a hoe. I don't need an axe. I need a pickaxe and a sword. If we're going to go to the mine, right? Oops. Good heavens. Oh, so embarrassing when you look back and see things that you really didn't mean to do. That's how you end up with stuff where you don't know where they are when you don't stay organized. I'm actually organized, I'm just forgetful. That's all. So, are we ready? I think we are ready. I don't know. Don't forget we now have the mine cart, which takes us right to the mine. So that cuts down our time on things. Gives us more time if we're, like right now it's 11:50. I've got plenty of time. So let's go in here. We're going to go get some ore today. And I was looking at that, thinking, okay, what kind of ore do we need? Where do we want to go? And I decided to go to level 40 because we get more iron ore. So that's what I'm focusing on this time. And, you know, we can go back another time and get copper. And bats. Hello, bat. Go away. I always like to hit these barrels because you never know. I mean, obviously stone is not a big deal. But sometimes you get gems and other special items in them. So that's why I hit them. I got a cave carrot in the other one. So this seems like a pretty... Oh, look at that. Amethyst. We'll take it. And so we're going to go down here and grab the ore and kill the bat. And I didn't bring any bombs with me. I'm just not a bomb person. And I know those of you who are cringing are going, but you should be. And you are right. I have just never played that way. I've never played with using bombs. And I don't know why. They make sense. But you have to craft them, and it takes stuff to craft them. So I think because in the beginning I couldn't craft them, that I learned to play without. And so I just kind of, you know, if I'm trying to find stairs, I just keep hitting until I do. In this case, I wanted to go down and double check and see if there was any ore down here. So that's why I was taking a quick look. Okay, there is some of these spritey things. I don't know what these things are. I call them sprites. But there's chests down here, and I thought, well, maybe we'll find some ore. Plus, I've got to kill so many of those things. Look, I have a ton of cave carrots right now. Oh, and I did see there's some ore there. I hope I remember to go back and get it. Mix seeds. Kill that little bouncy thing. Little black furball thing. And here comes another bat. We are getting ore, though. 13. You see that I had moved a bunch of stuff to the bottom part of my inventory. I left the ore up top so I could see it better. So I could see how much I had collected or found so far. And these things aren't too tough as long as you don't let them get too close to you. I wasn't talking about bats. I was talking about the bouncy things. It's like, okay, come on. I'm on a mission here, and you guys are totally getting in my way. Yeah, these little black bouncy things, if you let them get close to you, they hit you pretty hard. So I try to kill them first. I love having the swords because you can stand farther back from something. That's why I like swords. That's my weapon of choice. We don't have magic in this game, so that's my weapon of choice. You can see we've had a bat infestation, so we're getting a whole bunch of bat wings. I don't remember what we use them for. We have used them in crafting before, but we're just going to take them if they want to give them to us. Thank you for your bat wing, sir. And let's see. Just kind of, I'm really looking around here is what I'm doing. It's like in the meantime, another bat. It's like, really? This must be the bat era. But we're getting ore. That's more. We're up to, what, 13 now? So anyway, I was just looking for the ore. I didn't see any more. So it's like, okay, let's go to the next level. So, looking around, if I don't see what I'm looking for, I just go and move on. Again, look at that. That was a plain stone and it gave us iron ore. So you just never know. I'm trying to, I've got a lot more energy than I used to have when I was doing this level. We have increased our energy, our overall energy by a good bit, and it will increase more as we have other special things that happen. So let's get rid of these little things. Look at those things, how good my sword is. It's so good. Owie! It hurt me though. Don't hurt me. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to kill you, so what? So, it's like, let's go back and see if we can find some more ore. We're on a mission. We've got 14. I'd like to get some more if I can. Which doesn't seem to be a whole lot around. We're on a mission. We're looking for the ore. And when I don't see ore like laying around like in bunches, I'm just looking for stairs to get down to the next level. So we're going to get some more here. Oh, got an Omni Geode out of the deal. It's been a while since we've had one of those. Of course, we haven't been to the mine much since we got to the bottom, but we do need to spend some time here when we need ore like this. All right there at my feet. That'll work. There's a bat hanging out there waiting to get us, but no, you're not going to get me. Yeah, let's see what we can find here. Oh, there's some ore. No, it's not ore. It's quartz and bouncy things and slimes. So we'll get them all. I don't see any ore laying around. Again, I'm moving the things out of the way so what I can see if I get something new. We got 19 iron ore, so that's good. We're getting there. Every 5 pieces we can make a bar. So we need more ore. Oh boy, come on. Go away, bats. Go away, slime. Where's the stairs? Somebody show me the stairs, please. There's little glass things that you've seen me hit by accident or on as a side note. I never see anything under them, ever. No stairs, no anything, so I don't bother. So I kind of backed up. I saw that bat coming at me. I thought I better back up just a teeniest bit. And I saw, oh, we got ore here. We got ore. We'll take it. Then I realized, oops, they got out. Oh. Yeah, glad I saw that out of the corner of my eye. That's our whole reason for being here. Well, we're really getting it. Was it say 32? 32 pieces. Yes. We need all we can get. So I just kind of made a big circle around and, you know, got all the pieces that I could see. And then I just start whacking the rocks looking for the stairs. But in the meantime, I'm finding ore in the plain rock. So thank you very much. We'll take it. While we're looking for stairs. I'm pretty sure it's just random where the stairs are. Oh, there's some more ore and stairs. All right. And we got a frozen geode. All right. On we go. Oh my. Well, we got a few things to kill here. We got it. There's a few pieces of ore. Oh, slime got me. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, man. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And you can see that I'm getting a lot of stairs here, but I don't want to go down the stairs because I'm seeing iron ore here. So I need to run over here and get it. And not get killed in the process. Oh, look at all that ore over there. Look at all that just laying there. Why is that laying there? Why is that laying there? I do not know why that ore was just laying there. It's weird. It's like I didn't kill anything. I don't know why it was laying there. Oh, and I got a bomb. Okay. I think these little sprite things give you bombs, I think. Not always, but obviously once in a blue moon. Man, we are just getting good ore. Oh boy. Get away from me. You get away from me. Get away from me. I don't like you. He's hurting me. Ow. Dude. Goodbye. I'll take your slime. I missed a piece of ore. But then I noticed it's 11:50 at night. But that's okay. We have a minecart right here that takes us right to the bus stop near our house. So down we go. No problem. Yeah, it's getting late. I don't like to see that message. My heart starts racing when I see that message. Like, oh no, oh no, oh no. It's just the way I am. I'm sorry. I like to go to bed, reasonable hour. And when I start getting reminders that it's getting late, I start like losing it. So kind of putting away the things we can use in the mines, including the bombs that I don't use. And we got a gem, an amethyst, I think. And I got quartz I forgot to put in there. Resource, 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 resource. Yes. Got that iron ore stock back up. Awesome. Got a seed. A seed. I don't know what that... I don't know. I think those are just random seeds. I think they're just anything. I don't think... I think they're the wild seeds like that you would forage for, but I don't remember. Maybe I should plant a bunch of them this spring and find out. So I remembered that. So good. And it's like, okay, it's 12:30. It's way past my bedtime. It's good over, kitty cat. It's time to go to sleep. Good night. Good night. And let's see what we got. Oh, nice. Nice. Look at that. 4 cheeses and a mayonnaise. That got us 1,900. We needed that so bad. Almost 2,000. So that's good. We needed the money. Day 14 of winter and year number 1. We're up to 13,000 gold. That's good. We'll undoubtedly be spending it. Queen of Sauce, chocolate cake. Oh, yum, yum, yum. We learned how to make chocolate cake. Chocolate cake with chocolate frosting is my favorite cake ever. And as an adult, I had not had a birthday cake for many years. I'll tell you in a minute. Starting about traveling merchant, pelican. The night market is coming, starting tomorrow. Cake. So when I was a kid growing up, my mom made birthdays a national holiday. We had huge birthday parties on our birthday, not the nearest Saturday, on our birthday. She made a huge deal out of it. And that included a birthday cake of your choice and presents and the whole thing. Whatever food was your favorite, she always made your favorite foods. I mean, she really made us feel special on our birthdays. So when I became an adult, that stopped because I'd lived away from home. I wasn't near my mom and moved around a lot, and my husband was in college. And so I just never got a cake. So I had gone to work in an office, and I was telling my boss about that I never got cakes for my birthday anymore, and I really missed that from my mom. And for my birthday that year, he got me a chocolate cake with chocolate frosting and chocolate roses on it. And it was heavenly. And to it this day, that is my favorite cake, chocolate cake with chocolate frosting. So every once in a while, I will spoil myself and make one. I'll make a whole cake and eat the whole thing myself. That's terrible, isn't it? So anyway, now in Stardew Valley, we can make our own cake. Now, before you feel bad, I thought that I had the smaller coop. I had 4 animals in it, and I forgotten I had upgraded it. And I had an egg in the incubator, and it was taking too long. So I thought it was because that I had the wrong size coop. Well, I was wrong about that. So I had the next size coop, but I didn't realize I did. So I went ahead and sold Desi, and that's okay because I'll eventually have no chickens. So that's why it's okay. Lucy and Desi will be back together again. Please do not worry. It's okay. So that's why I sold Desi. One thing that you can do, if it's not a great money maker, but you can grow animals to sell them. And some of them sell for a pretty good amount when they become adults and have 5 hearts and all that. They sell for more. So I sold Desi because I was trying to make room for the egg that was that was in the incubator, that I thought it was because it was the smaller coop. So that's why I sold them, and that was my bad, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm not gonna raise any more chickens. I raise other things. We will see what the other things are. So anyway, let's see. Let's grab a flower, shall we? And we got a frozen geode and an omni geode and a couple things for the shipping bin. There we go. Pop them in. I'm thinking. Yes, there we go. Now we got our plan in my head that you'll see. I know what my plan is. First things first, we're going to go up here, see if there's anything to pick up. And if there's not, we're going to go see Clint. Town first. So we're going to see Clint because we got 2 geodes, an omni and a frozen geode, which they're supposed to give you better stuff. In theory. Don't always, but they sometimes do. And, what the heck is that? Obsidian and a kyanite. Oh, I know you gem people are going to go, what the heck? But I can't pronounce them very well because I don't know what they are, but that's okay. I made up my own words. So we're going to donate 2 new items. Yay. New reward coming our way. New reward coming our way. We got 2 rewards. What do we got? A bear statue and an obsidian vase item. It's like, oh, okay. Then I noticed, okay, we got all these books that we've been finding. Maybe we should read them. So I'm not going to hang it on the screen a really long time, but the books do give you tips. There's a fish called the Legend. And, you know, these things they're not just stories. They're actually good tips. So you might want to take the time to read them. Dramatic music as the curtain falls. Do you mean you're my father? So, I mean, they're really very comical. Marriage guide for farmers. So if you didn't know that you couldn't get married, this is where you could find out that you could. Oh, you got to buy a bouquet of flowers from Pierre's. Paid for by Pierre. You should read that whole thing. That is so cute and funny. Book of Yaba. Okay. I don't know what that is. Again, these are tips that you might want to check out. Ah, Yaba planted a seed, and behold, a vine sprang skyward, twisting and probing. 11 days it took. Okay, that's a tip. Mystery of the dwarves. Okay. We haven't seen any dwarves. Not yet. So getting our books read. Getting smart by the second. Ooh, something weird in the tunnel leading out of Pelican Town. There's a hidden door? What? Although Gunther said he couldn't get it open. Okay, so there's a hidden door in the tunnel leading out of Pelican Town? Really? Didn't know about that. Legendary fish. Crimson fish. So these are telling you about special fish and where to get them. So that's good information. The legend. It's telling you to train your fishing skill. Technology report. Blueprints for the advanced piece of machinery, the crystallarium, have been published. Okay. Crystallarium. That's going to become important to us. So let's see what else we can learn. My gosh, we are just learning all kinds of stuff today. That one we can't read. Okay. Don't know why. Just gobbledygook. More gobbledygook. And more gobbledygook. Oh, Gunther says this library is really becoming great. Thanks for your help. Thanks a bunch. You're welcome, Gunther. That book won't go away. I've read it like 5 times or more. Maybe 10. I don't know why it won't go away. Okay, so we got our rewards. That's cool. A couple of rewards. They're decorative items for our house. And there's a spoon, which you've already found. So, okay. Well, let's see. It's 10:50. Hello, Jody. That's what she would do if she got rich. I don't know if I got rich in real life. What would I do? I don't know. I don't think I'd move from where I'm at. I think I'd give money to my kids. Don't tell them, though. They're probably not going to watch this, so. Okay, we're going to give a present to Harvey. A birthday, and we hit it totally by accident on Harvey's birthday. And look at that, how many hearts he has. We absolutely accidentally hit Harvey with a gift on his birthday. Can you believe it? That was total by accident. I have really done a horrendous job in year 1 of giving gifts on people's birthdays. But if you look how many hearts he has. 7. He has 7 hearts. So giving gifts is important. And if I had, what I should have done is, because I'm trying to really get high friendship with Harvey, is find out what does he love. Because if you give someone a loved gift on their birthday, you get a lot more heart points, right? So anyway, I was getting ready to head to the quarry. And I started to run that way, and then I realized, wait a minute, we can just go to the minecart, because we're closer to the minecart than we were going all the way the other way, because we have a direct route right from the bus stop, right by our house, to go to the quarry. Now, we already cleaned this quarry out once. Do y'all remember that? We cleaned it out completely. There were no wood, there was no stone. So when you come back after a while, it's been a little while, a few days, few in-game days, then there's more stuff. So we are going to quarry some stuff. You never know what you're going to get. So we're going to find out. Got some iron ore down here. We've already got some, so that's awesome. We need the iron ore, so look at that, how easy peasy. Look at that, we've got 7 so far. Awesome. Look at that. We got 10 iron ore. Awesomeness. Got some wormies. Which I think look like little fingers. It's kind of creepy. Clean it up. Clean it up. Look at all that stuff. My goodness. Now, let's see, we didn't have to fight anything. We got 25 stone, 10 iron ore, 3 gold ore, coal. That's so awesome, don't you think? I think it is. And I brought my stupid scythe. I forgot there's no grass. It's winter time. Dodo head. What was I thinking? I wasn't, obviously. I'm still really glad that we were able to get Harvey a birthday gift on his birthday completely by accident. That's so awesome. Some of these decorations, I never figure out what to do with them. Some of them I do. So I think what we should probably do is go to the mine today to get more ore. We need way more ore than we have. Way more ore than we have. So let's do it. Let's go. And as you remember, our minecart takes us right there. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Fast, fast, fast. But first, we need to go in here. Now remember we tucked in here one time, we popped in here and went, oh, that got a skeleton? What the heck? We've never been in here before. Looks like there's stones in here. And some really creepy looking slimes. And some ore. This is a scary place. It just feels scary to me. But, oh, look at that. One hit. One hit. We got 4 ore and a geode. And like, what the heck? Oh my gosh, it's a floating skull. Oh, yeah. And it's hitting me and hurting me. Ouch, 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 ouch. I'm glad I brought the extra food. But we'll get it. Oh, man. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, man, look at this. And there's a third one. Yikers. We got a rice shoot. Oh my gosh, I hope it's worth it. I hope we can make it. Oh my, oh my. Whew, this is a scary place, isn't it? All right, we need to eat food, like right away. Yes, Autumn Bounty, fill me up, please. And look at that, 99 health and 108 energy. Okay, whew, maybe we'll get better if we see any more of those things. There's brown slimes. They don't seem too terribly hard. But there's stone in here, and I could take the time to break up the stone. I don't know what you would find. I'm kind of more interested in getting to the end. I don't have a whole lot of food with me. Ah, another one of those creepy skulls. No, no, no. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Creepy skull, creepy skull, creepy skull. Die, creepy skull. It did. It gave us a rice shoot. We'll use those in the springtime. And it's like, okay, yeah, this would have been a good time to have bombs. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the comments. Don't you say anything. And let's see. We're going to hit this stone, then back up, because I don't want that brown slime to hurt me. He doesn't seem horribly as hard as some of them. So I got some copper ore out of it, so that was good. So far, so good. Shouldn't speak so soon. It's like, oh gosh. Ah! So it's better, probably, if you can pull them to you one at a time, since they really seem to take quite a bit of health from you. It's like, whoa. I didn't even get anything for it. But I'm doing okay. Ah! What an idiot. I didn't grab my sword. Sometimes I'm just not the smartest tool in the pile, do you think? Oh my goodness. Alright, rice shoot. We got 4 rice shoots now. Here's another one. It's like, okay, let's be smart. Don't go any further. Don't draw any more. We're hitting them for pretty good. I mean, look at that. 40, 45, 47, 42, 37. So we're hitting them for pretty good. And what I was thinking, if you just move a tiny bit, we could draw one. That's what I was trying to do. And I did. And then I backed away so that it comes over here instead of drawing that other one. That was my thinking. If I could do one at a time, it's so much easier. And I thought, well, let's eat the white algae. Get the sword back in your hand so you're not an idiot. And go carefully. Ah. I hate fighting in games. I hate it. But, you know, it gives us a little bit of a challenge. Because let's see if we can find something good in here. Another rice shoot. Boy, we're getting a lot of rice. Kind of cool. And here's one more. There's another. Ugh. Ah, get him, get him, get him, get him. Don't let him hurt me. Don't let him hurt me. So I'm doing the 47 damage. So he didn't hit me at all because I was so smart. Let's see if we can continue with our smartness. Oh, there's a chest down here. Is there anything in it? 2 quartzes. We'll take that. You can refine the quartz to make refined quartz, and that's something that you can. Oh, look! What is that? First we'll get that, and then we got a golden scythe. Whoa. Whoa. It's more powerful than the normal. It's more powerful than any other one. And while I'm standing here in awe of that thing, I'm about ready to get hit by another skeleton. Or skeleton head, I guess. And then I absolutely, by accident, clicked that statue and it brought me right back to the beginning. That was a complete accident. And what's funny about that is I read on the forum a few days after I did that, like the day after maybe that I did that, that someone was, you know, one of those threads about things I didn't know or things I just found out kind of threads on the Stardew Valley forums. And one of them was in that cavern, cave, whatever it is, if you click that statue after you take the scythe, the golden scythe, then it'll take you back to the beginning. I had absolutely no idea. If I did, if I remembered, I didn't remember. I probably didn't ever click on it. I see no reason to go back in there unless you're looking for rice shoots. I see no reason ever to go back in there. So I don't think I had ever done that before. I accidentally clicked it and look what happened. So yes. All right. So now we're going to load up our furnace with iron ore because we got plenty now. We also noticed that the preserve jars have all given up their goods. So we're going to go reload those with more cranberries. So we'll make a little bit of money there. Each one of those I don't know if that's cranberries in there. I can't remember. If it is, each one of those represents 200. So that's 800. Let me see. It's cranberries. Yeah, it's cranberries. So each one, that's 800 right there for cranberries, plus the other products that we had put in there earlier in the day, so in the morning. So that's not too shabby. Put away our food that we don't need now. Put away our sword that we don't need now. I like to, if I can, get my things put away and prepare for the next day. That is what I try to do, if I remember. But obviously I didn't remember my bucket and my other stuff. I was very, very excited about that thing. So that was cool. That was a good run to the quarry. I had wanted to go in there and I needed to be prepared and I needed food to do it. I figured, I thought it was something that was going to take some work, and it did. So, all right, let's see what we got. So, processed goods, 1,442. So that's good. That was all of our processed things. Those was all from either animals or fruit or fruits, in this case, that we grew ourselves. So that's good. Living off the land, another tip. Talk about geodes. We already know about geodes. We know that we can take them to Clint for a fee, and he pops them open for us. Yes, the rare Omni Geode. So anyway, we have one on us. Oh, we got some mail. What do we got? Emily! Emily! Look at that! Emily! That's so cool! We needed that. Look at that. Look at that. It's the last. We needed that, and we were going to have to get a bunny or a sheep to get that, and we can finish a room. A special room. I am so stinking excited that happened. Emily, thank you. You saved me probably, oh gosh, 3 seasons out of 3 seasons of playing to be able to get that wool that she just gave us. Thank you, my chickens and my duck. Love you guys. Daffy, 1.5 a heart. We need to work on those hearts. And little. So we'll keep you guys for a little while. Anyway, don't know how long. All right. Put all those eggs away, especially the white eggs. We still have white chicken though, so we'll still get some more. I don't want to use all of the white eggs up because eventually we're going to switch from chickens to other things, but we'll get there. Let's go check out our barn. Hello there, how you doing? How's Nanny today? Doing pretty good. Nanny has no milk today because we got some yesterday, and of course we didn't remember. Hey, Clara. Clara gave us another iridium quality milk. Thank you so much. There we go. And you can see that round piece of cheese, that is goat cheese. So that's how we know. So we're going to go ahead and put that iridium milk in there. And we got our goat cheese. Goat cheese is worth more. And if I ever have two on the same day, you'll see the difference. It's quite a bit more. But eventually we're going to make it worth even more. More. So what I'm doing now is double checking the items that I have and looking for things that I need to take to the community center. Because I know I've got the wool that I can turn in. I was just looking to see if there was anything else that I can take with me while I'm going. So kind of just checking around and seeing, well, I don't know. I got maple, but I don't have these animals that I need that stuff from, unless someone just happens to ship us one like what just happened. We're just going to have to wait. So it's okay. We'll make it. We're going to make it. The vault is, you have to pay money. So I leave that usually till last because it's quite a bit of money. So here I'm looking and saying, okay, what fish? Do I have any of these fish? And I really don't. So I really only have 2 items that need to go to the community center. And 1 geode that I can pop if I want to run that into town. And we've given 1 gift to Harvey this week. So in theory, we could give him another one, even though it's not his birthday, and work on that relationship. He seems to like those real enough, so they seem to be a safe item to give. So if we could catch him at work, we'll be good. We'll be real good. I stopped a second, thought, let me think, where am I going? I'm going to go see Harvey, and I'm going to the community center. Harvey doesn't open till 9, I don't think. It's just soon. Who is that? Gus? Oh, hi. Say hi to Gus. I don't say hi to Gus enough because he's behind the bar. So he's one of those relationships that I find difficult to work on. Pam wants a quartz. I think it was Pam. I have to make sure. And we've got 1 more tick of the clock, and it will be 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. In we go. Harvey's just coming up from his little apartment, I think he has. And so let's go down and say hi. Hello, Harvey. Good. Me too. Yes, you're very useful. You're the doctor. Thank you. Well, look at that. Look at that. We're still only 1 heart away from being maxed out with the relationship as far as we can without taking it further. So, anyway, let's go to the community center. This is a big day today. I've been working towards this for quite a while. And we're getting those rooms done a little at a time. Check it out. Check it out. Last item. Bundle complete. And it's the last one of the room. And it's a cheese press. Oh, that's so awesome. Look at that. Little guys are so happy. I'm happy too. Thank you for the cheese press. I was thinking about making one. Oh, we're happy to help. It's not our house after all. Aren't they sweet, cute little guys? And look at this. Look at that. A beautiful kitchen and pantry. That is so cool. And they gave me a cheese press. Oh, look at him running up to the side. They are so adorable. Oh, and they're going to put another star above the fireplace. That's awesome. I don't have to stand here and watch them do it, but I'm going to anyway. So look at that. There we go. Ding. That's 3 rooms. That is so cool. Now, we've also got this syrup that I brought with me. It's not in the fish tank, I know that. Probably in the bulletin board. I don't remember which one of these bundles it is. Chef's bundle on the bulletin board. So we'll run over there and take care of that. And that leaves 4 more items. They have to be those items up above. We'll get them. We just don't have the right creatures. But isn't this cool? That's a huge milestone, and you will see the result of that. Because that, my friends, was the greenhouse. That broken down old greenhouse is not going to be broken down for long. So I was so excited about this cheese press. It's like, yes, I had been thinking about getting a second one, but I didn't have to make one. Eventually, you can have as many as you want. Let's check the bulletin board real quick. And 100 pieces of bone. Nope. 1,000 pieces of wood in a week. Nope. We can't do that. That's too hard. It's like, okay, let's don't walk past that. I have no idea what we're going to use holly for. I have no idea if it's used in crafting. I do not have the mod that tells you what things are used for, I suppose. It's probably a good mod if you're interested. I'm sure you can find it. I don't have any mods in this game at all. I like it the way it is. Process my geode. Please pop that for me, sir. What do I get? I got a piece of granite. And it's something we need for Gunther. So, okay. We'll take it. Thank you very much. Who would have thought that we would have gotten something for the museum from a crappy old tiny geode? So it does pay to pop those geodes. We're going to donate it to the museum. You betcha. We have no use for granite. No rewards this time, but that's okay. Last time I got 2 rewards. And there's another book to read. Oh, it's another one. It was already there before. It just can't read it. It's blah, 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 blah. So whatever that is. We don't know what that is, but we'll find out. So, again, the fastest way home from town is to get the minecart back to the bus stop. How convenient is that? So, you can hear the excitement in my voice because I was so excited to hit that milestone of the greenhouse. And the greenhouse, the purpose of it is that you can grow things in it year-round. So, I have very specific things that I want to grow in my greenhouse, and you'll see that at some point. Just like cheese press. Yes. Milk. Think. Use one's brain. And I'm going to pop it right by the front door. Thank you very much. Now you can see I've only got the 2 animals in here, but that's going to change. I'm going to end up with this building will be upgraded and there will be 12 animals in here. And so we're going to need that cheese press. And so that extra cheese press really come in handy, and it was free and it was a reward. So thank you, Junimos. You guys are the best. I love you guys. So then I appreciate everything you do for me as you appreciate everything I'm doing for you. It is a very mutual, respectful relationship. So what are we going to do? What should we do now? I think we should go fishing. That's what I think. But I can't tell you how many times that I start to leave town and realize I do not have what I need. It's like, wait a minute. I do that so many times. I should have a do not leave home without this box or something. I don't know. Because I do this all the time. It's like, what the heck? So I think what I need to do is go get, go down and get the hardwood. That's the first thing that we need to do. And we need to have our sword, and we need to have a axe to be able to do that. What are you doing down here, kitty? All the way down here? Goodness sakes. And we'll get the wormy things. You never know. Found rare items on the farm before. Look at all these guys. Little birds. Little birds are cute. They always fly away and chirp. Let's see if we can bother Jazz. Not stabbing her. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Sorry, Jazz, but you're just so convenient right there. Alrighty, let's go see how many we get today. Oh, another book. Oh, you nasty little thing. I killed you. What the heck? What was that? That was weird. I think what it was is one of these little firefly looking things. It looked like smoke or something. I don't know. I think it was just my imagination. Well, we got 3 from the first one. It's like, okay, I need to use the right tool for the right thing. Works out better that way. getting there. 12. Wow, I got ganged up on. That's not cool. Go away. Leave me alone. Ow! Man. Either I'm really, really bad or these guys are tough. I think it's kind of a combination of the two. Oh, look at him sneak out there and hit me. That is not cool. Go away. Alright, 2 more stumps. We got 12 so far. Not bad. Oh, and I ran into a slime that I couldn't see. The night market is open. Okay. It's an event that happens once a year, and it actually is over 3 different nights. And there's each night some of the, let's see, how many do we get? 15? 17. I think that's the most we've gotten before. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, back to the night market. The night market comes once a year. It spans 3 different nights, and the shops that are there, at least one of the shops that are there, has different things to purchase each night. And you know, at this point, we've got 15,000 in the bank. And is that one I needed? No, I've already done that one. At this point, we need so many things, and I don't think that we need any decorative items. I mean, we can take a look and see if there's anything special that we need, but really, I don't plan on going to the night market all 3 nights. So anyway, you can just know that you can and that it is. And what did I get? Perfect. I got a carp. How exciting. See, this says it's perfect, and its quality is a gold star quality, which is good. It's not iridium quality, but, you know, I don't understand. Now, this fish was hanging on there really good, so I decided to go for it, and I hope I don't regret it, to go for the chest. It's like, come on. Stay on there. I want the chest, whatever it was. Treasure chests are always fun because you don't know what you're going to get, ever. Oh, I got 2 earth crystals, which we use for crafting, so that's a good thing. Yeah, we're just going to do a little more fishing before we go to the night market. Again, fishing is money, and we were down here anyway, and I didn't want to go fight monsters, although I ended up fighting the slimes, and that was kind of a pain in the butt, but might as well do a little fishing. Make some money. We need lots and lots of money. Carp, 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 and a rusty spoon, which we already had. That's our 3rd one we found. That's okay. We will take our 17 hardwood, drop everything off. Check out that night market. Give us a chance to say hello to people. 2 days left on that. I hope I don't forget. I do a lot. I forget to check my journal. Oh, look at these. Wormies. Whoa! Is that something new? Oh no, we already had one. Oh, I thought it was a new one. Oh, I guess I'm aggravated when I get excited because I think, oh, it's a new artifact or something we can turn in. It's not. It's like, oh, okay, fine. It's okay. If we don't already have one, we will pop it in our chest and save for later. Resource 17. That's the most we've ever gotten on one shopping trip, don't you think? I think so. And yes, I said shopping trip. I meant to say shopping trip. It wasn't an accident. All right, put away things that we have gathered. Those winter roots, which I don't know. I don't know if I can pickle them. I'm not sure what I can do with them. And let's see, the wood skip, that's our 2nd one because the first one went to the community center. And looking at my carps. Looking at my gems. And come on, hit the right chest. Artifacts. And carp. Back to the chest, put the artifact away. Try to hit the right chest. I got all that stuff on me I don't need to take with me. I really don't want to leave home without that hoe because you never know when you're going to come across the wormies. I'm like, okay, let's just go, for Pete's sakes. That was a little snow bunny. Did you see him running across the screen and went behind the bush? And the night market is down on the beach. And it's kind of a cool event. And you can see it doesn't look like there's anything here until you walk down onto the to the pier and you're like, oh, okay. And we can talk to everybody. Oh, mermaid show. Okay. Right there is a submarine, and what you do is you pay money and you get to go down under the ocean and fish, and it's kind of cool, but not this time. She asked if we want to drink a coffee. Yeah, we'll do that. Always good to have extra coffee on hand. They give you 1 free cup of coffee. And you can see here, there's these are decorative items mostly. I don't see anything that's not decorative. So these are seasonal plants and all kinds of interesting things. Don't need anything from there. Say hi to Emily. And see, each boat has different things. And some boats you can't even go on. Like this one right here, you can't go on it. Hello, Abigail. There's a really interesting guy. Hello, Penny. Spicy, huh? And there's my buddy Pierre. Yes, it can. It sure can. And mermaid show. Here's another place to buy things, and you can see an apple. So if you needed an apple for the community center, you could have bought one here. I don't know if that's random. Fertilizer. Just all kinds of stuff, you know. I can't really afford to buy any of that. I need my money for what I'm doing. And there's Leah. And you can buy that painting for $1,200. I don't think so. Here's another place to buy things. Again, parsnip sneeze. And I don't know how these compare to Pierre. I have absolutely no idea. There's another rare crow that you can buy. An iridium fireplace for $15,000. It's like, no, I don't think so. And we can go across. And this one over here is called the Mermaid Show. And the Mermaid Show is just a cute little thing, and supposedly in here you can click on these shells and it does stuff, and I'll do this another time. I was kind of rushed for time, and so I didn't follow it through the proper way, and I didn't click on anything, but we will another time. Again, we'll come back here. There's, once you have a sufficient amount of money, then you would want to come here and buy things like the rare crows or, whatever. There's things that you might want to buy, decorative items. I love having the seasonal plants in my house. But again, I don't have the spare money right now. $15,000 is not much when you need to upgrade multiple buildings and you need to buy animals. I mean, there's some I have to buy the first one, and they cost a lot of money. So I can't afford it. I can't afford to decorate my house at this time. So again, that's kind of the Mermaid Show. And again, I wasn't sure. I knew you could do some clicking and you can make something happen. We'll come back another year and see it. Then I noticed it's midnight already. What the heck? I mean, it was 9:20 just a minute ago. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, I couldn't make it click. I wasn't sure. And I know there's a way, but I didn't want to mess with it anymore. It was late. It's 12:20. And I know that you can click on that guy right there and he would charge you $200 to zap you home really quickly. I thought, well, not sure about that. It's getting really late. So I decided to play it safe and use my warp totem to go to my farm. And this takes you to a little special place on your farm. It has a little bunny looking thing. So I felt that was a good use of it. I didn't want to be up too late. I didn't realize it was so stinking late. I don't know how that happened. I guess the Mermaid Show put you into a trance or something. I don't know. And overnight, look what happens. Look what's happening. How cool is this? My little Junimo buddies. I have 7 level of combat. I can now make a couple of rings. That's cool. And my foraging is up to level 9. Awesome. Level 10 is the highest you can go, so that's pretty cool. So with our fish and products, look at that goat cheese. There we go. 480 compared to 414 gold star. So that is awesome. It is now day 16 of winter in year number 1. And we have 16,499 gold. I have no idea why I'm checking the weather report. That makes no sense. Fortune teller. I don't care. That's when I realized I don't care. Oh my gosh. I'm going to put some coffee in the fridge though. We're going to save that for a special occasion. So, let's come down here and put this thing away, which I intended to put away before. We got to get our stuff out to get our chores done. And yes, I need it in a certain order just because my brain says it needs to be. Hello, little furball. How you doing? Give you some water. Love you. See ya. I have never declined having an animal. What happens? I don't know. So, love all my chickens and my duck. And there's little. And when you click once on them, it just shows that you've petted them. If you click them twice, then you can see the relationship. And let's see what we got. Eggs, 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 eggs. And what I'm looking for is anything over 5 at this point. Alrighty, dighty. And off to our barn we go. And we got, hopefully we'll get milk. Let's get their hay put out for them. Hello, little nanny. How you doing? Man, I hate it when you cannot click on the right spot. I'm trying to click on the right spot. And we got ourselves a small gray starred item. Milk, that's good. And Clara gave us a gold star. So, now we have 2 cheese presses. So we're not going to stay ahead until we get another animal. Because we're only going to get goat milk every other day. And then regular cow milk every day. So we're not going to be ahead for a while, but that's okay. That will change. I thought I'd show you really quickly the inside of this beautiful greenhouse. And I have a layout in my head of what I'm going to do. Someone told me you could dip your water. Yeah, you put your water can in there and it filled it up. Isn't that cool? So you can grow anything in this greenhouse. And the center part is your main growing area. The outer parts you can also put pots and you can grow trees and things. So that's going to be a very important place for us soon. We are not ready for it yet, but it was so important to get it done. And now we don't have any shamble fall down places on our property. It's looking pretty good, my friends. I've given Harvey all the gifts I can this week, so that's cool. But what I was thinking is I'm going to have to start working on these relationships because I'm just not doing a very good job. There's so many things, and I want everything to happen now, and I realize it can't. I don't want to I don't want to get stressed over it. Well, look at that. I got a warp totem for the mountains in a wormy spot on my property. Well, that's cool. And we're going to just pick up some stuff, but then we're going to go over to the super secret forest and go get some of that hardwood. And forage along the way, of course. Oh, you nasty slimes. I see you. And some wormy things. What do we got? I swear in here we mostly get winter forageables in here. Winter roots, snow, whatever those things are. I don't remember getting artifacts in here. But maybe that's just me. But we're going to collect some hardwood. Work, work, work. Where we at? We have 8 so far. I don't know if we're ever going to beat 17. That's the most I think I've ever gotten, that I recall anyway. Oh, you nasty thing, you. Oh, don't you hurt me. That's rude. Get this one here that was hiding. Got him too. You know, I just realized something that I haven't told you that I didn't even realize my own self. I do not like to fish in real life. And I know that my brother will never listen to this, which is probably a good thing. My brother is like a mega fisherman. He fishes all the time. He's got his own boat. And he lives for fishing. That's his whole thing. I hate fishing. I've always hated fishing. I went fishing like, I don't know, maybe twice in my life, and I hated it. And it's just something I do not enjoy doing. Maybe that's one reason why I don't like to fish in this game. I don't know why. It's interesting, the correlations, because I hate fishing in real life and I hate fishing in this game. And so I think that's interesting. So I wonder if the people that love fishing in real life are the ones that love fishing in this game, or if I'm just crazy as a loon. It's always possible. Yes, we know Shane lives here. Helps out with the chickens. Okay. And I wonder if she would like this. Okay, good. She liked it. Oh, boy. Ah, goodness. So much to do. So little time. So little money. But it will all get done in due time. No worries. No worries. So let's go put this stuff away. Our resources we've gathered. We're up to 344 hardwood. That's awesome. I have no idea what to use that stuff for. I don't know if it's good for anything. If it's not, we can always dump it in the shipping bin. But I thought I'd put the warp totem away. We have 2 of those now. They go straight to the mountains. The one that I've never really used them because the mine carts are there. And that can usually get me to the places I want to go, except for the beach. The beach isn't, the minecart doesn't go there. So the beach one, I guess, would be useful. The one to go home suddenly is probably useful. So anyway, let's head off here. Maybe we'll go to the quarry for a little while. What is it, 1:20 p.m.? Okay, we've got a few stones, so let's go ahead and just knock out these stones that are here. You never know when you're going to find something, and you know, especially the ore is so easy to find here. Not today, obviously, but usually. And we can use the stone eventually. And nothing. Nothing. I wasn't sure if we can hit these, and I checked anyway. It's because I have to check. There's some little tree stubbies, but if I let them grow, they'll become big trees, and I can cut them down. So the only reason to chop them down is there would make more places for artifact spots and stone, but then the trees go back anyway. So I might as well leave them there for the wood. Eventually we'll need it. So we ended up with 10 stone. Not really a very useful thing, but that's okay. Because you never know when there will be. There will be. Oh, look at that. I have over 999 stone now. So that's okay. I'm going to lay out the basic layout of our farm. Currently, we can only make the quality sprinklers. There's one more sprinkler that I really want to be able to have, which is the iridium sprinkler. And the difference between that one and the ones that we currently have, I think we can do 8 around this one. The iridium sprinkler lets you plant 24 plants around it. So, you know, I really don't know when we get it. I don't know how we get it. I don't know who gives it to us. But to me, that's when I can really start laying out my farm the way I want to have it permanently. Because it's 24 plants around a single sprinkler. And there's something else that comes into play with it. I don't want to spoil that surprise for you, but it's very cool. So eventually we will get all those things done. What I did was I grabbed a bunch of stuff that I thought would be nice gifts for people that they wouldn't hate me for. And so far so good. Trying to work on these relationships because I really got to get going on it. It's already the 16th of winter. You know, we've only got 12 more days and winter's over, and then we're into the spring, and then we're going to be way busy for quite a while. So I'm working on these relationships as much as possible. Not as much as possible. I'm starting to work on these relationships somewhat. Hopefully I won't offend anybody. Oh, good. Sam's not unhappy, so that's good. I was checking over here. Sometimes there's kids over there. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The kids come there and play the games and stuff. There's actually games you can play. Maybe we'll do that sometime. I've never gotten into it. I've always been so bad at it. Well, he's smiling. Thank you, Gus. You make me worried. I'm so worried about giving something to someone they're going to hate. Because I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, my gosh. Now here comes our buddy. How you doing? Clint was so-so on that, so it's like, oh. Who else can we give a gift to? I think it was Pam that wanted... Where's Pam? Where is Pam? She wanted a quartz. There she is. Hey, how you doing, Pam? She's not very friendly. How about if we give her this? It was her. Good. I was worried that it was somebody else that was wasting a piece of quartz. Been there, done that. And then I thought maybe I can get her a gift. There's Demetrius. Okay, Demetrius is so friendly. I can't tell if he would like it or not. So we got 75 for the quartz. So it's better than 0. And we had quite a bit extra. We still got this skull key. We don't know what that's about. A winter mystery. Was the shadowy guy. It says he fled towards town. Could there be a clue to its whereabouts? Could there be a clue to its whereabouts? Fled toward town. So if I was half smart person, I would have already figured this out. But I wasn't, so I didn't. So I'm wandering around aimlessly, going, I'm making footprints in the snow. There's footprint in the snow. Duh. Hello, I shake the bush and out pops that little guy that ran away. Shadow guy, you caught me, I'm sorry. Take it, take it. It looks so valuable, I couldn't help myself. A magnifying glass. You received the magnifying glass. You now have the ability to find secret notes. These notes reveal rare and useful information and can be reviewed in your collections tab. So, being an idiot that I am, it took me that long to figure that out. Now, this shows your magnifying glass is right there. There's nothing you can actually do with it. All it does is it basically changes the game so that you can start finding secret notes. The secret notes will give you all kinds of tips and secret locations and all kinds of stuff. So that's an important thing to have. It's so stupid that I didn't find it till now. It's the 16th of the winter, and I think we saw that guy like around the beginning of the month. So it just wasn't thinking, and I didn't look him up. It wasn't like I just didn't look him up, which I could have, but then I would, oh yeah. So I didn't, and that's okay. So I was thinking it's only 6:20 p.m. and we don't really have anything else to do tonight. And we need money, right? The answer is yes, we need money. So maybe we need to go fishing. Now, I have a reason for this, so hang with me. So there's a lot of different places you can go fishing, and there's a lot of different fish that you can catch in different places. So I wanted to come up to this pond in the evening time and see if there's any fish that we can catch that we haven't caught yet. So it's going to be difficult because, you know, our green bar it's bigger than it was when we first started for sure, but it's still going to be hard to catch the hard fish for sure. But we are going to do our best to get more fish and fill our pack so that we can have more money. Money is something we need. And this is a largemouth bass. And we do not need that. I couldn't tell. I don't think we need that for the community center. I'm not sure what all we need. So at some point in the future, I'm going to look that up so that we don't let winter go by not catching the fish that we need to catch in the wintertime. Because I do not want to not get the community center open in the second year. And to do that, I need to make sure that I've caught all the fish. I don't have to wait till I can wait until the next winter, but I don't want to have to. I don't want to feel under pressure. I want to feel more relaxed. So again, that's one reason why I wait until 2 years. Some people push themselves to get community center done in the first year. I don't worry about it. I do it in the second year. I did it that way in the beginning. I didn't even know it was possible until I started reading the forums, like, what? And it's a setting now that you can guarantee that they're going to be a red cabbage seed, I think, or a red cabbage on the traveling cart in the first year. Some point you click that button, and that is the one thing that stops people from opening from finishing the community center in their first year. But I don't want to stress out about it. I want to work on my relationships. I want to relax. I want to have fun, and I do not want to stress out about the community center. It's part of the game, yes, but it's not, to me, it's not, you stupid fish, I do not like you, go away. It's not something that I don't want to stress at all. Stardew Valley is a game that I play when I do not want to stress. I don't have to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't have to. I can go farm. I don't have to go in the mine. I could have spread that out for a long time, but I focused on it because there's things that you get that make your game easier if you get to the bottom of the mine. So that's one reason why I did it. So again, it wasn't that stressful. If you've watched the past 22 episodes, you've seen that it's not that stressful. So anyway, that's how I play. And there's different ways of playing, and it's completely up to you. That's one of the beauties of Stardew Valley. Is your play style is whatever you say that it is. And you could look at the wiki. I don't consider that cheating. You can look at all you want to learn stuff, to find the most efficient way to play, or to figure stuff out, or you can just simply figure it out on your own. And that one goes to the community center. All right there. Alrighty, Daddy. That's cool. So the cool thing is that you can do whatever you want. It's up to you. And so I love that about Stardew Valley. There's lots of games that are open-ended and you can play them however you want. I'm also got a series here on my YouTube channel of Skyrim. And Skyrim is not as a relaxing game. You have to fight every single day, and you're going on quests, and you're going in dungeons or ruins or whatever. And it's not as relaxing of a game. I love it, don't get me wrong. That's one reason why I'm doing a series on it. But it's not as relaxing like Stardew Valley, which is super chill. The only time my heart gets racing is when I'm trying to catch a stupid fish that I can't catch. But it's just such a relaxing game. And I have loved it for many years. I've played it well over 900 hours now. And I'm really glad to be sharing it with you, especially those of you who've never played it before. You can get Stardew Valley on PC, Mac. You can get it on Android, iPad, iPhones. You can play it on just about anything you want. And it is a fabulous game. And I 100% support Concerned Ape is the designer. A single guy made this game. Look how much we've done in 23 episodes, and I've played it over 900 hours. And, I've never ever completed the game all the way. There's so much to do. And so I 100% support the developer of this game. I've purchased it for PC. I also purchased it for my iPad, and I've played it some on my iPad, not very much, but a little bit. But I heavily encourage you, if you're finding this to be interesting, don't stop watching, keep watching, but you might consider purchasing it for yourself. It's well worth it. It's one of the best values in gaming, I think. For $15, and it's on sale sometimes, it's just such a great deal. So anyway, that's my plug. That's a non-solicited plug for this amazing game that I love so much. So what we're going to do now is we're finding which fish, I believe it's a lake fish bundle. We've got another one we can add to it, so we only have one more for that. So eventually we're going to go through and look at all these and figure them out, because we don't want to miss out. We've only got 12 days left of our winter season, and then we're into the spring again. And it's you will have gone on this journey with me almost a full year, so that's very cool. We've got another event to attend before the end of the year, and lots of things to do still. So keep watching to see what all those lots of things are, because there's certainly plenty more to be done before this game year is out. So, but we're not stressed. Look at that. We're not stressed at all. Do I look stressed? So, anyways, I wanted to thank you so much for following me along on this journey. I really appreciate the comments that you're making on my posts, because it's telling me that I'm doing something that other people find valuable. And really, I mean, I could just be playing these games all by myself, for myself. I've been doing that for years. But I thought that I would give a try at creating something that other people find valuable. So when you guys make comments, when you subscribe, when you like my videos, what it does is it validates that I'm doing something that other people find interesting. So thank you for doing those things, subscribing, liking my videos, making your comments. All of those things encourage me to keep going. And this is a fascinating journey, a whole different part of my life, and I'm so glad that you are part of it. So I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you. You mean something to me, all of you do, and I appreciate your comments, so keep it up. So thanks again. And the most important thing that I want you to do is I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day.